This is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel Arunfoot. Today I want to talk about the All India Football Federation and their Masters Rights Agreement with a Reliance. What could be the options for the future? What we should all remember and should all know is that the new constitution of the All India Football Federation, which is supposed to be cleared by the Supreme Court of India, will not be cleared most likely before sometime in July, earliest. The AIFF has been told that no major decision or contract can be taken or signed without the knowledge of the Supreme Court. That means things could be on hold. And the biggest thing that is on hold at the moment is the Masters Rights Agreement. And there are a few questions that need to be answered before going forward. Because the contract that was signed in 2010 runs until December 31st, 2025. But the Indian football season will start on the 1st of June and run till May 31st, 2026. So what does that mean? In theory, the Indian Super League could start. It could be held from sometime in September onwards. How many number of teams? We don't know at this moment in time. But theoretically, the contract of the AIFF and Reliance through FSDL runs out on the 31st of December. That means theoretically, there is no contract or jurisdiction to hold an ISL from the 1st of January 2026. Now, how could you theoretically work around this to gain some more time? Because I think everybody's hope is the Constitution goes through the Supreme Court, things are fine, or the Supreme Court clears the Constitution, it violates rules and regulations of FIFA and world football, FIFA steps in and says, you know what, we have to ban Indian football. Banning Indian football could mean the AIFF quickly needs to act, or theoretically, even a normalization committee is put in by FIFA. So therefore, there are multiple options which could happen, but the question remains, how can the contract be extended? And that is the difficult part. I had suggested to friends at Reliance a while back, why don't you extend the contract till 31st of May? Gain another season to sort things out, and then either you sort it out and things continue in the 26-27 season, or you say, thank you very much. We tried 15 and a half years to try and build something in Indian football. We didn't succeed. We are exiting Indian football. That might be a clean way. But as I see things at this moment with all the other things that are happening around, where does this go? The AIFF is without proper leadership in regard to the Supreme Court saying you're an interim body. The Federation doesn't have a secretary, only a deputy secretary in Satya. Is Satya in a position to take a call with the help of the president and the executive committee? I would say no. On the other side, we have the mess in the I-League. Interkashi has now gone to CAS, so let's see when CAS takes a decision. We have the Mohammedan Sporting situation where at the moment it looks like Mohammedan Sporting is not part of the Indian Super League. And we have so many questions around our top tier or our men's club football. It's very, very difficult to see where all of this is actually going. It's a huge, huge, complicated mess. And to me, very, very honestly, I don't see any other alternative than hoping to have some sort of a deal with Reliance and trying to work something out. Because what are our alternatives? If Reliance pulls out, does it mean the end of the Indian Super League? If it means the end of the Indian Super League and the AIFF doesn't get those 50 crores that they have been getting from Reliance, can they run their setup? Can they run their system? Questions that I've asked again and again, but we don't seem to get answers. We'll have to wait and watch. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? Have any other viewpoints? Write those down in the comments below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very soon. Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.